Hello everyone. In this week's video, it's the cold steel Pendleton Lite Hunter. I'll try to be quick with these videos. Really try to go under 5 minutes, and all of my videos are just one take. But with the multi-tools I just go in so much details. So with this week's cold steel Pendleton Lite, I have used it. What I did some vegetables, fruits. I did some light carving, not too much, because pretty much I did it only for just to see how the knife behaves, and because I haven't used it for a long time. Let's start with the shape and the size. You can see a comparison with the Buck 110, and actually what I can see now, it's the Buck slightly larger, just a hair, and the weight, it's lighter than the Buck, and definitely lighter than the Victorinox Work Champ. It's 76 grams. The steel is 4116 Krupp German stainless steel. It's pretty much, I can compare it with Victorinox stainless steel. It holds decent edge. It doesn't hold it for that long, but again, as the same as Victorinox, it's just very easy to maintain it. Just few minutes with a ceramic rod, and it's back online. Usually how I sharp my knives, it's the way I like them. It's, some people will say that they're not very sharp. For some people will be very sharp, like my wife. Every time I sharpen her kitchen knife, she have a Mora clipper and few other kitchen knives, and every time I sharpen the Mora, she ended up cutting herself pretty bad. So just I don't sharp it too much. Back to this one. The handle is polypropylene. It's size wise, the length, it's pretty much holding my hand, not bad, but I find it just a little skinny. Probably it's the same width as the Buck 110, but it's not too bad actually. I haven't used it, like I said, for a long time, and what these videos make me realize that how comfortable some of my knives that I don't use that much are, and how bad some of them are. Not too bad, but not very good for a long time, long periods of using the tools, the knives. This one, it's not too bad. It's polypropylene, like I said. It's when it's dry, it gives you some grip. When it's wet, it's slightly less grippier. But overall, it's a pretty good shape and design, and it's the same as the Mora. It's injection molded. I don't know how exactly, but that's what I think it is. Pretty much the blade, the tank goes up to 2/3 of the handle, and I tried it with a magnet. You can feel it, and after this portion over here, it doesn't hold it. So it doesn't hold because there is no tank going after that part of the handle, and pretty much it's made, what it's made, it's for a skinning knife. So food preparation, it's very nice and easy. Comparing to my Buck, I find the Buck slightly easier. They have pretty much the same grind, I think hollow grind. So I find the Buck, like I said, slightly better. This one is also not too bad. There is like a, I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but there is like a small sweep on the top of the blade and as well as the cutting edge. Cutting edge, it's obvious, but the spine, there is also a slight sweep, and makes it really easier with meat cutting and preparing. And because it's a fixed blade, you pretty much, I don't care if something will go, there is nowhere to for the whatever you process to go inside the handle and the folding mechanism of like the folding knives. And with the rust resistant, so far I've never had problems with this one. I think I also used this knife when I got it, when was it, 3 or 4 years ago. I hiked right on the coast of Black Sea in Bulgaria. We spent probably only one night right on the beach, and I didn't have any problems. But as my Mora ball, I had some rusty dots on the blade after one night on the beach. And this one, it's so far so good. It's made in Taiwan, but I don't think that that's a problem because cold steel have very good quality control, and fit and finish, it's pretty good. And price wise, I purchased it 3 or 4 years ago for around £15, and they also have with this size range different models. This one is Pendleton Lite Hunter. They have, what else was it, Finbear, Roach Belly, Canadian belt knife, and it depends what pretty much the shape of the blade is different, and the handles as well, but they're pretty much the same steel for the blade and the same material, just the different shapes. But I've seen reviews on the other knives and they're all pretty comfortable, and it's all up to you which form or shape you will prefer and like, and they also go in pretty much the same price range. And yeah, it's been a nice knife. It's cheap option, and also if you're not somebody who is every day in the woods, but even if you are, it's pretty good option. It depends what you prefer to do. The thin edge over here, it's not very good for carving. It will do the job. Like I said, I feel the buck slightly better at food prepping, and also my moras, I find them a lot easier than, I don't say that this one is not easy, but the mora feels a lot easier to process food, meat, vegetables. But again, this is only my opinion. I'm just giving you my experience for the week that I used the knife, and it's all up to you to decide if you which blade you want to purchase. And just that's my humble opinion about it, and the use I had for it with it. And thank you for watching. And just for the next week, it's my Mora 510. It's a carbon steel, pretty much the same size, and I think to go with smaller size to slightly bigger, and that will be the knife for the next week. So yeah, if you have any questions for any of the knives or other videos, let me know. I'll be glad to help. Thank you for watching.